Oh, I see we have a hand raised already. I just want to let y'all know we have Blog Talk up and running. If y'all want to call in and converse with us, y'all definitely can. The call-in number is 515-605-9852. Like I say, 515-605-9852. Y'all could call in and join us.
If you press the hand, they live.
Hello? Go ahead, caller, you live. It's the same whole time. I pressed the hand.
Did it blink?
No. Or do I press the mic?
Press the mic.
Go ahead, caller, you live.
There we go.
Hey!
Your co-host.
Hey, co-host, how you doing? It's okay. Y'all, there go Monica. Happy Monday, as always. Happy Monday. So yeah, we want to know how everybody's work week started off and how it's going. You know, for some people, yesterday was their Friday. So, you know, for some, today was the start of their weekend. And then actual Friday was a lot of people's actual Friday. So, of course, today is their first day back at work. You know, as they say, back in the trenches, back to getting the bag, back to making the paper. You know, it is what it is.
Today was Saturday. Yesterday was my Friday.
Oh, okay. So wait, so you done for the week or you still going?
I go back Wednesday.
Oh, so you got a couple of days off to relax and hang out and chill. As they say, make it do what it do. Okay. I feel you. So we gonna get into
So what all we got on the topic?
we gonna get in on the show. And so I wanna know from our listeners out there, our social media fans. Oh, before I start, you guys join us on YouTube, join us on Facebook, Instagram. Our YouTube is Caviar Music Lounge. Join us on our social network, Meet, Trap Caviar, Miss Sexy 954 for the Instagram feed. But yeah, so let's get into it. So I want to know if a person is like sexually good at something, or I guess just say intimate with something that they do and they do it well, and the person who they with feel like, hey, even though this person may not ask me for something, or you know, they never brought up a conversation about money or gifts or anything like that, but they want to provide you with something like that, whether it's paying a bill or bringing you something, you know, special, whatever the case may be. You know, do you consider that as prostituting, or do you like consider as genuinely accepting like things that people are doing for you?
Is it prostituting when your man buys you gifts and stuff, or the title makes it not prostituting?
Hey, some people feel like because they have that title, you know, you could have your person that's a slider. You know, you could be a slider, whatever the case may be, or you could have you a slider yourself. And because they buy you gifts and things like that, you may have a different perception about it. You know, some people may consider their sliders they man or quote unquote their woman. You know, some people may not consider them that. They may just consider them just what they are. You're just my slider. It's just, it is what it is. But I'm going to do nice things for you. So, I mean, you know, but no, I mean, if your man buys you gifts or your woman buys you gifts, I don't think that's prostituting, but a person may have a different perception of what they call, you know, that's my dude or that's my lady or whatever the case may be.
See, my take on it is, if they buying it and like they're giving it to you and they are doing the do, then okay. But if they just giving you stuff in between, like, you know, y'all ain't do nothing today, but they got you something anyway,
I am.
then that's different. Like,
Okay, so you don't consider it as prostituting. You just consider it as genuinely taking gifts.
no, because the prostitute gonna name the price.
Okay, but what if you're that type of person that don't want to really name your price because in that person's eyes you don't want
That's
to
my whole
see.
point. How my prostitute is, if I'm not
As-
naming my price and I'm not asking you for nothing, but you're still doing for me, that's not prostitute.
Okay, like I said, people have different intakes on things, you know. Like I say, what a person may consider as being genuine, a person may take it as, oh, she a hoe, she taking gifts, or he what do they call male whores? He this because he's taking a gift.
A gigolo.
Yeah, a gigolo, or he's a gigolo because he's taking gifts and things like that from the person who he's messing with, you know. And like you said, if you're not naming a price, how is that being a hoe? But at the end of the day, every time a person say, well, I'm gonna pay your bill, I'm gonna do this, so they leave a couple $100 on your table or whatever, you're not turning it down either.
Why should I? If somebody want to do a nice gesture for you, why would you not? Just because we don't have a title on it? Like, no, of course. That ain't considered prostitution. If they feel that way about you to buy you something, then obviously to them it's more than just that.
Okay, so let's take a spin on this. Now, what if they say, baby, you know, ooh, your sex is just so amazing, or your head game is just so phenomenal, you know, anything you need, or let me just pay a bill, that's my way to give back to you, or whatever. If they just mention the reason why they're doing it, what would be your catch on it?
I would let them pay their bill. Because again, I didn't ask, I'm not naming the price. They feel like they want to do something nice for me because they like the way I make them feel, by all means, Daddy.
So, people, I want to know out there from y'all. Y'all call in. Let us know. Like I say, Outside the Box is a non-judgmental platform. We want to know how y'all feel. Like if y'all sex game was on point or y'all head game was on point, males and females. And, you know, the person who you're dealing with, it don't even have to be your significant other. It could be a slider. It could be somebody that, you know, you've been dealing with for, you know what I'm saying, a long time, and they just feel like, oh, because you make me feel good, I want to pay these bills, or whatever the case may be, or because you make these toes curl, I want to buy you a gift, things like that. Do you consider that as like prostitution, or do you just take it as that person being genuine and it is what it is?
I think it is genuine. Mm-hmm.
See me on
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, for me, I feel like at the end of the day, even if I'm not naming a price or asking for money or whatever like that, at the end of the day, I feel like if a person was to say to me, like, the reason why they're doing something for me is because of the sex. It's not because, you know, my conversation is good or how we hang out is great, you know, I brighten up his day or whatever the case may be. For me, I would take it as, well, goddamn, what am I? am I just yo make you feel good tip or what? Because if you telling me the only reason why you paying a bill or buying me a gift is because the sack good or the head good, then bitch, what if both was bad? What would you be doing?
You be paying your own motherfucking bill.
So that's basic. That's what I'm saying. Like some people, you'll be shit out of luck. Like
All right, so get a job.
so, but what if you have a job and at the end of the day, you know, some people might. They not gonna turn out, like say, the little extra funds. Some people not gonna turn on the extra funds.
But if your shit whack, then you ain't gonna have to worry about that. Because you ain't gonna get the extra funds anyway.
That's just like being a prostitute. Bitch, if you get a John and they feel like, oh, this bitch ain't worth $20, $50, then you ain't gonna get that.
Regardless.
Listen, you might sit there and say, oh, well, I'm that amount, and they gonna look at you like, no, you is not worth that
It
amount.
don't matter. If you made that deal, you gotta pay that price.
Well,
If you ask a girl how much for the sack and she say 50, and you feel like she got some $2 pussy, you still gotta pay 50 because that's what you agreed to. Now, if that's your girl and y'all rocking, she ain't put no price on it. So if she give it to you and you want to pay the cell phone bill,
the light bill, the water,
the fucking rent,
everything.
It depends. But it's a difference when you're a prostitute. They saying 50, you might be paying 50 for some $199 shit.
Listen, at the end of the day, like I say, you know, you have some that at the end of the day, after they get up from smacking you down, dropping the dick in the back of your throat, just like as well as niggas, as they come from dropping the pussy in your mouth and all this shit, they might be leaving $300-$400 on the dresser, things like that. In their brain, they might be looking at you as just a sex symbol. And they might be looking at you as like, yeah, you know.
Give your baby some motherfucking lunch money. That's all
The fuck that's gonna do for my baby? Like at the end of the day, I could give my child them $2-3. You think I'm finna just open my legs and get smacked down by some $2-3?
You ain't know that's what it was at first.
Well, hey.
Know your worth.
Exactly. So at the end of the day, like you could pay your own bills. Don't never let nobody tell you the reason why they giving you money. Or, you know what I'm saying, paying a little bill here and there, or bring your kids some food is because of your sex in your head.
Think that
no, hell no.
$1 million, like I said. Everybody ain't got that star quality coochie. Every girl think that they got star quality coochie just because they got one. And that's not true.
I guess.
So if you don't got that star quality, then you don't get that star quality money.
So if you feel like a female head fire or they coochie fire, you dropping money on a dresser? You dropping money on a bill?
I already told you, I'm getting well, I graduated in 2002, so we only need to pay 40. All this new shit y'all got going on underneath is above my means.
So it gotta be a title on it for the shit to be unlimited, is what you saying?
Yeah, like, she gotta be a motherfucker that when I was driving home after I left her house, I just thought about it and still felt the tongue or the sock or something. I was like, oh yeah, she worth it.
That's how you feel.
Other than that, she get a little 40. I ain't got no problem paying. A Metro PCS phone bill was my limit.
I was going to say, because bitch, Metro PCS is not $40 no more. They like a regular goddamn cell phone bill right
here. When they
here.
first came out, they were $39.99.
I'm done. But they was.
Bucks.
And your ass couldn't go past Jupiter back in the day.
Yeah, where the fuck you was going?
With those types of phones.
I'm saying what I was paying.
Okay, so you paying 40 for the set.
Yeah, or Papa John, not Papa John. Little Caesar came out. That's my favorite shit. I'm coming in looking like I got a lot. 5 boxes of pizza for $27.50.
Listen, if y'all want to get on this conversation,
your mom, your auntie, your grandma,
call in number.
The fact that you know the exact price for 5
because it's taxed. It's taxed. I did that at meeting time.
Yeah, clearly.
$27.50.
So let me ask you, have you ever, cause like a nigga probably don't laid it down or whatever, the pipe good or whatever, you ever like gave them gifts or anything like that?
Not cause the pipe good. I mean, so again, I don't have casual sex.
Oh, here we go with this
Yeah,
shit.
I don't know what you. What do you want me to say?
So what you mean
sir?
by like you don't have casual sex?
I would
Like,
never like I won't have an interaction with like intercourse or be intimate with somebody that I'm not in a, you know what I'm saying? Like
In a
it's a
relationship.
situation, even if it's not a title, like we spending time, we going out, like we doing couple things.
okay.
So in that situation, yeah, but it ain't even about the sex gonna be good regardless because I vibe. You feel me? That's
Right.
for me, that's what makes the sex good. The energy.
Okay.
So of course, if the energy is good between us, I'm gonna want to do nice things for you. You know what I'm
Alright.
saying? Because of the way I feel about you as a person.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, if you want to call it tricking, I guess. I don't know.
Well, they say you tricking if you ain't got it.
It ain't tricking if you do
Got
got it.
it. Oh, it ain't tricky if you do got to see. I don't know. I thought it said it ain't tricky if you ain't got it. I don't know. But okay, so you say the vibe and the energy got to be there in order for you to like do for a person and
In order
just
for me to mess
deal
with
with
a
the
person
period.
like that, yeah, on that level, I can be cool with everybody. But to deal with you on that level to the point where we're being intimate and I'm doing things for you, no, we gotta be.
So what about like if you was dealing with somebody for a long time, but they had somebody like you still can have that same type of energy with that person for a long time? Damn.
Been there, done that.
Well, like had
Been there, done that.
like energy with the
Been
person
there,
a
done
long
that.
time.
And the shit lasted 3 years. Been there, done that. And they had somebody at home.
So what happened? Like how y'all stopped it?
He started doing too much with other bitches. He started wanting to add, you know what I'm saying, more bitches
More
his roster.
to the
That-
side.
After a while, that shit go from being like a slide to like a circus. You feel me?
Oh,
I'm not no clown ass bitch. So you gonna have to do that with somebody else. I'm straight.
So after 3 years of him, he got his main at home, but then got you on the side. And okay, you got the life because you got somebody on the side. Everything going good. So after 3 years, like what the
We
fuck
spending
changed
birthdays
that
together.
that he has to add
I mean,
somebody else
we
into
going on
the
dates. He coming over cooking for me. Like I said, doing couple things even though we're not a couple. You understand what I'm saying? So,
Right.
but then once it started being like him doing too much with multiple women, it was like, okay, yeah, I didn't sign up for that. We already had this conversation prior to us moving forward into whatever we're doing now.
Right.
And I made it clear that's not something I want to be a part of. And so, you know how sometimes people feel like you just talking, they gonna just agree with you in the beginning, but as time go on, people gonna show their true colors,
Right.
or they gonna try their hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I know what she said, but she feeling a nigga at this point, so maybe I can get away with a little.
let
bit
me
of something.
tap in, slide in a little bit.
Yeah. And that's when I just felt like if you entertaining multiple women, then it's their turn to start doing the gifting and the nice gestures.
And
I
things
did
are-
it exactly. I done
it's
did
falling
that.
out for you.
And they're getting time and energy as much as well as I am, so it's their turn. I done did it.
Well, okay, so before all the energy turned left, were you like cool with it? Like, did you like being like he got his main at home and then got me?
Yeah, and I wasn't dealing with nobody else. It was just him, because I was fresh out of my 12-year relationship with my baby daddy.
Wait, so yeah, so that's all you knew was like at the point was just like
So she was
trying to be loyal.
I'm loyal regardless. That's how I am. I'm never gonna be intimate with more than one person in the same period of time. I'm loyal and I'm very respectful. If I'm dealing with you, I respect you already.
You in a relationship now?
Yes.
Well, shout out to
Well, why that
Drew.
shit?
You got your loyal one. Say so
Yeah.
with the one you with now, you got that vibe, that energy.
Yeah.
You gift him. You give him things.
Yep.
So what's like gifts that you give him? Extravagant gifts that you give him?
Not extravagant, but not extravagant. But I
Say
did.
not
I
your
got him the PS5 for Christmas. Like I do nice gestures. It all depends. Like he's not a big cake person, so when his birthday came, instead of buying him my whole cake, I just bought a cupcake and put one candle.
Okay.
You know, I buy cards every now and then just because, like stuff like that.
Right.
A big ass
Girls
teddy bear
don't
just
do that.
because.
Keep it
Girls
spiced
want
up.
that from niggas. They don't do that on their own.
What you
Dang.
mean?
That's what females want niggas to do.
No,
Buy
you
them
gotta-
flowers,
no.
buy
Yeah,
them
some-
candy, buy them
And
cards.
when
Some
when
guys-
What's the problem
some-
with
Mother's
your
Day,
girl
some people
showing
do.
you
Mother's Day,
how much they feel
Christmas,
about you?
Valentine's, he do. You know what I'm saying? He makes sure he
He
show
do.
up.
Right.
But I just feel like he just said, men be deserving that too, or men need
Yeah, we'll
that
never
too.
get that shit.
And so how long you been with your person? Well, I mean, hey, and how long you been with your person? At the end of the day, some men probably don't want that type of shit. And if a woman do that for some, she probably knows her person. She knows her person. She knows that her person probably
I
will
know my
appreciate
person,
it.
but I also know that my person never really experienced that from a woman.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's nothing
It's
wrong
something
with
new.
showing them something new. Yeah, and who won't appreciate their person like, damn, you went to Walmart and you thought about me, you picked me up. Even if it's not extravagant gift, you could grab your man some nice boxes. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Go to Macy's and pick him up some polo boxes because you know that's what he wear.
Right.
Like stuff like that. Like it don't have to be extravagant. It could be $30 that you spent and it's something he could use, he's gonna appreciate, and he gonna know like, damn, she thinking about me. You know what I'm saying? That's
Right.
the type of shit that keep a nigga not wanting to leave. Like fuck that.
Yeah,
Especially if they already experienced other women before you and none of them never did shit
that.
like that.
So here it is, something new.
It's small, but it's big.
Okay. So how long you and your dude been rocking?
Ooh,
Oh shit. You
I don't be too long.
right. She had to think about it.
Because it's just off and on. It was an off and on situation at first, but now it's steady.
Okay, so this was somebody that you previously
Yes.
was messing with before, and then it's just like, okay, fuck it, we just gonna throw the whole towel in, we just gonna do the damn thing, type of thing. So, okay. So see, she got to know her person over the years. If they was in and out dealing with each other, that was something that during the time she got to learn. So hey,
So even if I won't say, well, I did get to learn. I'm still learning.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I say you have to have like some form of friendship within your relationship because y'all gotta have normal conversations. Everything don't have to be sex.
Right.
Sex and arguing. Like you gotta have normal conversations. I knew he wanted
Sex
the PS5 because
conversation.
I brought the conversation up months in advance. Like that's the type of stuff, like the dude that I was messing with for them 3 years, that's the type of stuff I would do. Have conversations, find out things that he would desire, things that he, like, damn, I want to get me this. I think this is so cool, and then I go do it.
But do you think that his main girl was doing the same thing too? Do you think like he was running them same lines going like, I want to do this, I want to do that. And in the back of her mind, she like, oh, let me do this and do that because I don't want him to step out on me. I don't want, see, you were doing it because, you know, in your brain, like, he got somebody, but I know I'm sprucing this shit up. So let me do this.
It wasn't even, because that what you just explained is somebody that's in competition. I wasn't in competition with her.
Okay.
I wasn't, he go home to her. What the fuck am I?
No, I'm saying, like, do you think she was doing, like, he would say things
like, okay, so one time we had a conversation about a certain type of watch that he liked. And the watch was a watch made from wood. It didn't cost anything. We had a conversation 2 or 3 months before his birthday. When his birthday came, I got him the watch.
Right.
So when he opened it, I was like, I was saying I wanted to take you to breakfast. He was like, I wish I could have breakfast on the water, like stuff like that. Of course, I couldn't set that shit up in such short notice, but I did make a reservation for a restaurant that was Fort Lauderdale Beach,
right, on the
across
beach.
the street from the water. So that's the closest I could get.
Right.
It's the Great Value brand, but it's gonna work.
Right. Here go your water.
So when he opened and saw the watch, his mouth hit the floor like, oh shit, you was listening, you remembered, like, so it's obvious he not accustomed to that. He's not used to somebody being attentive and paying attention and remembering. It's more like you're talking and she's just letting you get it off your chest. She just letting you say, there. Yeah, she's not even really
paying attention to what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she's not even paying attention to what you're saying. She's just letting you talk.
Right.
And she don't want to be rude. But in the end, by the time y'all go to bed that night, she don't remember shit you was saying. What you talking about, what you like, and
just on to the next morning. Now we waking up doing it all over again.
Exactly.
Okay, like I said, if y'all want to get on these conversations, y'all hit us up on Blog Talk 515-605-9852. We got YouTube going. Caviar Music Lounge. Please like and subscribe to our page. We got the Instagram going, the Facebook going, all the social media's going. Caviar Music Lounge. You know, everything's up and running outside the box. Also, shout out to the Chill Spot. They here each and every Friday this week. If y'all want to tune in with them, I believe they're going on Wednesday of this week at 9. So if y'all want to tune in to them as well, jump in with them on Wednesday at 9 o'clock. But shift gears, you got something you want to talk about? Something on your mind?
Did we cover the hot topic yet?
Oh, well, you can talk about the hot topic.
It's been a lot going on. It's the last day to file y'all taxes. That's a hot damn topic. Did y'all file?
That's a big news breaking information that y'all need. So those who have not filed, wait, what is this? Oh, it is April.
15, yes, ma'am.
It is April. Oh yeah. If y'all want that tax money, y'all better go ahead and reach out to y'all tax man. I know a lot of them probably up late getting these taxes out. For some that file their own taxes on TurboTax and all that. Make sure you get your taxes done. But now y'all ass gonna be waiting the next year, and guess what? Y'all gonna be filing an amendment by then. Listen,
I don't get taxes back, so
you have to pay back.
Yeah, ever since I got my new job, I've been paying back since 2021.
But wait, don't you have a kid?
I make too much money to get anything back from my child.
Even with your kids, so when you file taxes, do you file or the dad?
I tried to get her dad, but he like just file for her, but he don't like is.
So, but if he's helped taking care of her, why would he not want to file and get the money instead of just letting it go to waste?
He probably ain't gonna get nothing back neither. He own properties and all type of stuff. So
hey, but that would be a reason for him to file. Like if he owns properties, that is the most logical thing to do. Let me claim this kid.
Whatever. Like if he getting money back from those properties, again, if you make more than a certain amount each year, you get nothing for your child.
Listen, at the end of the day, hey, some people, I just don't get it. They want you to work, they want you to take care of your kids, they want you to do all this stuff, but at the end of the day, they tell you if you make too much money, you don't get nothing back. So make it make sense.
Even though you're giving them money every 2 weeks,
I don't know.
You still made too much. Even though they've been taking money every 2 weeks, and you still can't get nothing back.
Hey, listen, like I say, I don't know, but let's talk a little bit about this JT, how she came to Miami.
What you mean she came to
I'm
Miami?
Well, I'm not
so
came to
mad.
Miami
That
like
was
that. I didn't mean to say it like that, but how she just went
alumni
like
picnic, and I missed it.
she was here.
Where you from?
Shit was
Carol City.
sold the fuck out.
That's why I knew I ain't like you for.
Shit was sold out. Like Saturday, she was at the office, and that shit I heard was like from wall to wall. Bitch couldn't even move around. You couldn't even like scratch your toe if you wanted to scratch your toe. Then she was at the little brunch thing on Sunday, and they sold out as well. And then it was like they had tickets at the door, but it was no set price. So while probably I paid $25 for the ticket, you probably gonna go to the door and be paying $150 for the ticket. Just for her to show up after 6 o'clock, and the place closed at like 7.
And you in there slumped over,
waiting on JT to come out. She out there battling everything else, doing her dollar at the little brunch thing.
Okay, so this is what I want to ask, right? And this is for the people that's listening as well. Would you prefer in a partner somebody that's sexually experienced, or you won't mind if they're not very experienced?
Well, for me, that's like a half and half thing, because I mean, at the end of the day, I would want my partner to know something that they're doing sexual wise in the bed, but I would also like to teach them. Like, we do new things together. You get what I'm saying? Not you already knowing what to do, or in your brain, you like, oh, this bitch doing this, I already done did this type of shit. No, like us doing shit that blows your mind, like, God damn, where the fuck that came from? Like, woo. So for me, it's like a
half and half.
Half and half.
Like they gotta
type
be
of thing.
experienced in some departments, not all.
And yeah, in a little bit of things. You gotta at least know what you're doing when you drop the pipe. You get what I'm saying? But, you know, outside of that, you know, like some men, they never ate pussy. Some men's never fucked a female in the ass. Some men, you know, they never had their nipples licked on. Some men probably never, you know, probably had a bitch to stick their balls in their mouth while they licking the gooch. All type of shit. So, you know, let's learn this shit
Some men
together.
never had they put their nipple in the box.
Yeah, like, let's learn this shit together. Let's do this shit together.
Oh, they talking about me, dog.
Let's excite this shit together. You know, that type of shit. At the end of the day, you know, like some women probably never had a nigga to probably pipe her down and suck on her big toe while rubbing her foot on the side of his head or something. You know, all type of shit. Or a nigga might do some exotic type shit to her. They never had that type of shit before. So it's like, okay, in his brain, he like, yeah, let me teach her something new. Just as well as she said, let me teach him something new. So, I mean, for me, my partner don't have to be all the way sexual experience. Because, like I say, it's some things that I would like to input inside the bedroom, just as well as I'm sure it's some stuff that he would like to input into the bedroom. And it's like, if you're sexually experienced and you already know what you're doing, how you gonna keep the bedroom spiced up? How you gonna keep your relationship spiced up? You know, because at the end of the day, they're gonna be like, you know, been there, done that. So, like, for you, how is it? Like, would you rather your partner be fully sexually experienced, or is it shit that you would like to teach them?
To be honest, I don't want to.
Or them teach you. Or them teach you.
To be honest, I don't want to have to. Thank you. I don't want to have to teach him anything. Not because I want him to be experienced all the way, but because that's too much like taking charge, and I don't want to.
But if y'all doing it together, y'all learning, like y'all doing it together is not the point of taking charge of it. Just that y'all doing it together.
Okay, so I mean, it don't matter to me. It don't matter to me. Like trying new things together, I'm all for that. But I don't want to be like, oh, you got to do it like this and do like it. I don't know. I don't know how to take charge.
So you don't want to
to
sound
stuff
like a
that.
drill sergeant. That's
Yeah,
basic.
I don't know how to
Number one.
text. So I got a text from somebody that's listening.
You don't want to be a drill sergeant.
I got a text from a listener. Hey, friend. And she's asking, is bringing toys a good or bad thing? Like when you introduce toys into your bedroom, I think we discussed this before.
Yeah.
Is it good or bad?
I think it's again, that's another half and half situation, because with toys, it can spice up for some. It can spice up the bedroom for them. You know, they might while they nigga dropping it in the cooch, they might have a toy that they're vibrating in their asshole, you know, or they might have it make you drop your joints. Yeah, might have it vibrating up under the balls. Anything, you know. I mean, toys is a half and half thing. What about you? You use toys in the bedroom?
I have before.
So do you like it? Do you like? Is it like something that you have to have to your sexual experience?
No, I only use toys if it's suggested by my partner. It's never gonna be, cause I just hate awkward moments in a time like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if they not open to shit like that, and
you come
whipping out this motherfucking double head talking about this double head.
Be like,
when you say you talk
voila.
about that nigga want it, gotta talk about the toys when you pull it out.
Yeah, you can't just.
What the fuck?
She laughing.
But what
Don't
if?
laugh, friend.
But what if that's like an excitement for that, for you and him, but you just didn't know it was an excitement for him?
For
Like,
the nigga,
yeah.
turn into a cheat code.
Like-
I had a girl one time. Every time I hit it, she wanted to use her rolls, and I started saying that's her kid's stepdaddy.
The rose, that
The
just,
rose.
hey, listen, that rose,
That nigga used to help me out a lot. That
That
nigga got me to the finish line
Listen.
fast a lot of
a
times.
lot of times.
The rose is
Matter
not
of
no
fact, I
joke.
got-
And then get out and get
Everything.
on with your life.
Go get your girlfriend a road. We took our show on the tripping. I gotta get another.
The only thing y'all gotta make sure, ladies, when y'all use that robe, make sure that you are very, very moist down. You can't do. I mean, and it still feel good
Well,
if
why?
you're not wet, because it's a different sensation when you're wet.
And don't put it on
With the
100.
walls?
Don't put it on high speed. Cause then you gonna have one of them.
All you gotta do is hit the button one time. That first
That's what I'm
speed.
saying.
Oh my God.
If you put it, you can have
Why
one
you
of the handy
getting
clicks and that
slow
shit look-
stroke, girl?
You said, wait, you can have a what? A hanging clip?
Yeah, you put it on that high speed and it make you get a little hangy, and nigga on that shit ugly.
But wait,
Somebody
don't
that's
the
using that
rose?
shit all day, multiple
Yeah, that's
times.
what I'm saying.
Everything.
Because don't like the rose, they have like the little pulsating, like the little suction thing going on or whatever.
Listen, and when you're moist, it feels 100 more times better.
Oh, okay.
Look like
Shout out to the
rose.
rose. Shout out to the rose for those.
Monica's daughter
females
snapped
who
at it,
don't
too. Her
have-
eyes is getting real into that when she keeps telling you.
No,
how
oh,
to
that's,
use it.
listen, I ain't gonna lie, I haven't even took my rose out the hiding spot. I be hiding it because, you know, when you got other people in the house, kids, you got
You gotta
you got
tuck
to
shit
stash,
away.
because I ain't gonna lie, baby girl found them butt plugs and was like, what are these? And I ain't know what to say.
Wait a minute, hold on now. Wait.
What the fuck is a butt?
Wait, what? Oh, so you use butt plugs?
Yeah. I have butt
So-
plugs, and so the part that's usually circle
Right.
is shaped like a heart. So like if you hitting it from the back and I have it in, you'll just see like this. It look like a diamond, but it's shaped like a heart, and it's purple.
Shit free.
So wait a minute now. So you plugging? You back here
Yeah.
plugging?
So it's-
So how is
To be honest,
the sensation for you?
I bought it because I wanted to do anal, and I kind of wanted to open myself
Roll
up a
the
little
camera, roll the blog tie, ain't nobody on there. This nigga calling me.
Yeah, we have callers in the queue, but nobody has their hand up.
Okay,
We got a
he
couple.
said-
We got a
he
couple
said-
callers in the queue. If y'all want to get in on our conversation,
He
press the
said
1 so you guys can
Toys
come
are
in.
good, as long as they don't look like dicks.
So, you guys,
All right. So my dog say toys are good, as long as they don't look like other dicks.
so what type of toys do they want to have?
Rose.
on?
I
The
just told
rose
you.
and what
butt
else?
plug, anal plug, rose.
I ain't never seen them.
I mean, butt plug, anal beads, anal
beads.
beads. The rose.
I've heard of the coochie beads. So you got anal beads too?
Yeah.
I
just
seen a
stone
big
cold
club
freak.
bees on strip club one time.
You
wait.
a stone
You're not gonna
cold
say that about
freak.
me and move on. What you
Wait,
say?
hold on, baby. What beads?
She got beads. You put beads in your butt.
I've heard of
But it's not.
coochie
It's
beads.
beads, but it's like on a. So it's a stick and it's like beads on it, and the sizes get bigger as you go down. But it's not like
Oh, no,
beads, like a
ma'am.
necklace, like
Like
it's
the
not
pearls.
loose like that. It's a
Mhm.
stick, and it has circles on it, like beads on it. They get bigger as you go further in with it.
Hey, Sko.
Damn.
So if you put it in during intercourse and then you about to nut, when you pull it out at the same
That
time,
sensation is like heaven. It's like the gates, the angels are singing, everything.
yeah,
So
that's
you
like
got a real see, but see, I can deal with it. That's a real
I
life
guess.
cheat code. She helping you get her there.
yeah.
I guess.
God damn.
Wait, do you use this with your man?
I never used the beads with him. I used the rose with him though.
Okay, so what about like
And
the
he did
person
anal for the first time with me.
and what he had to think about that?
He liked it.
I bet he did.
He liked it and it was so crazy because I hadn't done anal in like 8 years
Oh, okay.
before I did it with him, but the shit
So how-
it just flowed so perfect. It was like
It just fell into
it
place.
wasn't painful. It wasn't like I didn't believe that was his first time.
Well, it was your
It probably
first time
was,
either.
but Let me tell you what.
No, I don't care if it wasn't. It went
How
so
it
perfect.
went.
Yeah.
The
it
flow
was like,
of it.
damn, exactly. It wasn't like, painful and he pushing it too
Right.
hard because he don't really know what he's
Oh
doing.
yeah, no,
And
that wasn't his first time. He was probably coordinated like that. It probably wasn't.
Nah, nigga,
It could have been.
Yeah, it could've been
He
the
knew.
first time.
He knew
But
that it
then
has
you
to be
said-
really moisturized, like extremely lubricated. Like he knew those things. So
What to do?
yeah, he applied whatever information he had, and it went perfect.
Baby, I guess so. Listen, so what about the person you was for 3 years? Did y'all ever use toys?
No, we never used toys. We did anal. That was probably the furthest we ever took it. We never used toys though.
So, but what if like he would have mentioned it? Would you have?
Of course.
So the only reason why you
when it
didn't
comes
is
to the
because
bedroom,
he
I
never
don't think
mentioned.
I'm against anything except a train, bitch. Don't bring no other dicks in here.
So he could bring other clips.
You got the bum for that shit.
I don't know how to.
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Wait,
God
so-
damn, now we need a bum for that shit. Don't bring
no
other
other
dicks. A
dicks
lot of
in
these
here.
girls get this shit confused.
So he could bring other clips inside, but not the dick.
I can bring another clip, cause yeah, I prefer to pick the woman, cause you might
Oh,
bring
it's an
something I'm not
explosion.
attracted to.
Yeah.
Number 2.
It don't matter. Both on the same.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Hit one.
It's late, but we gonna hit it.
There it goes. There it goes. See, they don't
Wait.
get you outside the box no more. They getting experience though with.
Listen, that's crazy. Okay, so wait, you said you got to pick the clips.
Yeah.
So have y'all ever done like 3 ways?
No, we never did that. I never did that with anybody that I was in a relationship with.
So you've done it with like people like
I
that
did
you
it
just
with one
dealt
person. We
with.
did it multiple times, but it was the same guy and the same girl.
So who found her?
She was his connect, but I wasn't with him. I didn't.
So it's like they brought you into it.
Pretty much, but well, he was dealing with the both of us separately, and then he just decided to merge. Like,
He probably just got tired of it. Like, listen, y'all just need to meet. This what it's gonna be.
yeah, but
Type
it
of
was
thing.
for me. It was just sex. It wasn't.
No,
Yeah, it wasn't like I wasn't
You
looking for
say
no
I-
future.
Okay,
Like it
but it
we
was
had a
good
vibe.
sex, though.
Yeah, we had a vibe. We had again. This the only person that I
Right.
was dealing with. I don't deal with multiple people, so we have a vibe. We have a connection. It's like plenty of times. Like that's all. We would link up, but then he introduced her closer to the end of us not dealing with each other no more. So we dealt with each other for like a year and some change before he introduced the threesome. I don't know how long he was dealing with her though.
Right.
I'm not sure how long he was dealing with her, but she wasn't his main.
But I know like sometimes you always say like for you sex is mental. So like you know you can't really deal with nobody if the vibe is not there. You're not in a relationship with them. But for this guy, y'all wasn't in a relationship, but you was willing like do a
Like, just
threesome.
like me and the dude with the for the 3 years. We wasn't in a relationship, but we had good vibe, good energy, good connection. Like I said, when you start doing relationship things, shit kind of change. So like the dude that I did the threesomes with, he'll always come get me. We'll go get something to eat. Like we hung
Just
out.
vibe
and-
as
you
if
feel
it
me?
like
wasn't
was.
exactly. It wasn't always every time we link this off. This we going straight to fuck and then drop me off. Like
Okay.
it wasn't that. So you know what I'm saying? Eventually, you know, when he got comfortable enough and we had the conversation, it was like, okay, let's do it.
Right.
But I never did it with anybody I was in a relationship with. I think a lot of men have a fear of that because they feel like it's going to create insecurities.
So let me ask you this. So if your partner comes to you and say, babe, listen, you know, we've been vibing, been doing this, and I want to do a threesome, would you be down? But you tell him, but I have to be the one to
We
pick
already had that
the
conversation.
female.
I really want to take him to a swingers club. That's how I want to get it jumping first. Like,
So when y'all had a
make him
conversation,
comfortable with somebody else around, like other people around. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because he never had one. I've had him before, so I know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've experienced it already. For him, he haven't. He probably gonna be nervous. So I want to take him to like a swingers club, and then eventually we'll work our way up to that. But I wouldn't feel no way if he asked.
so the conversation that y'all have had, because you said y'all had conversations on it, has he like said that he would, or it's just been like a talk that you guys have just had and nothing that he's really kind of agreed on to?
No, he's a pleaser. He'll be like, if that's what you want to do, you want to do that.
So what you waiting for then? If all of y'all already had that talk and you like, he's a pleaser, and if you want to take this, he could probably be like, okay, babe, I try the swingers club. What you waiting for?
To be honest, the swingers clubs that's in the area,
Mm-hmm.
like we gotta go far. I already know that because the swingers club, a lot of my coworkers
Oh shit.
who don't think I know, but I know.
Oh, okay.
You guys frequent the local places, and I ain't trying to run into none of them. So it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
So you gotta do your
wanna
homework
it. Yeah,
and research
exactly,
and find you somewhere like
exactly.
West Palm or I don't know, Doral. I don't know how far out of Miami like
Go
Rod
up there,
Range
probably
goes.
book a room, go to the swingers club, have a time, go back to the room, and then go home in the morning. Like something like that. It just we gotta just plan it out a little bit. But I definitely wouldn't mind.
Okay.
I definitely
Maybe
and I
y'all
don't think
need
he'll
to raise
mind
that
either.
conversation up again and y'all, do your little homework and find y'all a little swinger spot. I think it's something in Fort Lauderdale a little further. You gotta go a little further. Oh
You know
shit.
I work in Broward.
Yeah, you gotta go a little further. I can't
I don't
remember.
need to be running into the supervisor.
Be like, did I just see you on shift? Like now you walking in here? Oh, okay.
Oh, so yeah, the days off you asked for, what you
Mm,
trying to do?
right.
What you trying to do about them days?
Oh shit. So yeah, maybe revisit that conversation and y'all take y'all little 30 to an hour and a half road trip. Make it happen.
Yeah, we gotta plan it out.
Cause I think, if y'all already have the
I might see
conversation.
stuff like that. I will plan out for like a Valentine's Day, an anniversary.
But why you have to wait
a
till like something
birthday,
special
because
to
it's
do
a
that?
new experience. So
But it
not
could
saying
just
that's
be-
the only time it's gonna happen, but I'd rather do it when it's a special. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't always have to spend big money and buy extravagant gifts.
Right.
You could do stuff like that as well.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's your birthday. We done been doing this for however long. I want to
Let me
please you with
put
it.
something new in.
You can't just keep, like you say, Valentine's Day come around, you want to give him the same coochie you just gave him 2 days ago
Right.
after football.
So now y'all going hitting the swingers club and we picking a new twat.
You feel me? Like,
Hanging,
yeah, I would
slanging, and
do it
banging
for
for
something
the
like
night.
that. Like, I think that would make, they'll remember the experience and they'll remember that particular day. Like, I remember Valentine's Day such and such,
Right.
2025. You know what I'm saying? I remember my birthday when I turned such and such, boy.
I went here and there.
And we ain't
I
catch
remember my
did
birthday
this.
when I turned 18.
we ain't catch no flights.
My
We
baby
ain't
mama
spend no
got me
whole
another
shitload
girl.
of money, but he still had a
Best
good
birthday
time.
I had.
Exactly.
That was the best birthday I ever had.
One thing you gotta do, you always
She
gotta,
turned you out.
you always gotta make the experience where any motherfucker come behind you, if somebody come behind you, they got some big motherfucking shoes.
Shoes to fill.
And it ain't gotta be it's not always all about the money and the materialistic
Yo. Right.
shit. You gotta make sure a bitch got some big shoes to fill. Good luck topping that,
Big
sweetie.
shoes to fill.
Yeah, good luck topping that, sweetie.
You're right. You're right. And then they came in more. I took in the room. Thanks. It's in the room. Thank you very much. Well, at the end of the day, for me,
I work for you.
a swingers vibe. I mean, I can handle some of that. A swingers vibe. At the end of the day, to go in and to first, because I like freaky stuff, so I probably would go in and want to watch at first, just like watch
Me
a
too.
couple people
Me too.
hang out, do their thing. You know what I'm saying? Get multiple people, however they go about, and then probably just go from there and see what it be like.
Me too. I wanna see what it be like, and I probably won't even pick somebody out of there. But just
Right.
the experience of him being comfortable with other people, like somebody else being
To open the door for that,
exactly
to
like,
come
you know
in.
What I'm saying? It won't be weird. Like,
So let me ask you this. Have you ever had like a friend to like approach you into regards about a threesome?
no.
Like with them or to come in with you and your significant other or something like that? You've never had a friend? That's, for me, I was in a relationship one time and it was actually like an anniversary for the person and I had asked someone that I knew, and I was like, hey, it's our anniversary. I want to bring y'all in. And he was like, oh, okay, I don't mind.
She called you a freak, huh?
And for anniversary, I screwed some shit up.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
it's so-
Why did it have to be a special occasion?
But
like
it was
Thanksgiving?
like,
'Cause
it
there's
was
some
like,
shit that he gonna remember. That's one
but
anniversary
it's
he not
so
gonna
but it's
forget.
so crazy because even though I approached the situation for that, it didn't even end up going down like that. Like the person I asked to come in, they had brought a friend. All of us ended up going out to the club that night, and she was like, "Oh, my homegirl not like that. She just want to go back to the room with us and watch." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, yeah, I'm down for that, Shit. Got back to the room,
It's
bitch.
a party, it's
I
a
forgot
party,
that
it's
I
a
even
party.
invited you for us because I was too busy
The way-
with the homegirl.
See what I'm saying?
What? And I left him with her. I was like, yeah, go ahead and handle that.
You
Like
feel me?
that night, I ain't even
I
worried about him. Listen.
see what that is about.
Right. The same homegirl you saying on that, bitch was on that all night. All night. Like we waking up I had a jacuzzi suite and all.
I know that's right.
We
That's what
waking
I'm
up with
saying.
wrinkles on our finger. Like me and the girl, we don't fell asleep in the hot tub. You feel me?
That's
Don't
what
woke
I'm saying.
up.
Like how much
Don't-
money you spent for that?
Don't woke up. Wrinkles, we back at it. Look over there at them. They in the bed laid out. Yeah, don't worry about them. You feel me? And no pressure, no harm.
How much that
Yeah.
costed you?
I mean, it wasn't that much, but it cost me a little.
That's my point. A
Look,
couple
true.
hundreds for the room and the kind
But
of
see, also we
value.
ended up going to a concert too. We
That's
went to
my
a
thing. I'm
concert
talking about
beforehand.
just plan the actual the
And I
grand
had a time
finale.
of my life.
The grand finale didn't cost that much.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's why I would do it for a special occasion. Because who not gonna remember something that happened on their birthday,
And-
or Valentine's Day?
And for
anniversary.
me, I like those be that right there be like my goal to pitch, my goal to catch you. The ones that be like, oh no, I'm not on that. Yeah, you my target because you want to sit there and say what you not on. At the end of the day, get that timing right, and you buy everything that you just said you wasn't on. You're like, oh yeah, my friend, she not on that. She just want to watch. Okay, baby, not a problem. First quarter, friend, out the gate. But hey, it is what it is. That's what I'm saying. Like, if
She wasn't like that, she wouldn't have came.
she wouldn't
You
want to
feel
watch.
me? Ain't no watching if you not into that.
So if you had a friend that came to you and asked you those questions, or they wanted you to join in with them, or they
Well,
wanted
you know what?
would
I did have somebody to ask me. I did have a friend to ask me, and she understood that I was involved, and I can't do that. Like I'm involved. I'm in a relationship. I'm not. And she was like, you know what? You're right. I respect it, and
Right.
that was that. But I have been
So
approached before.
so you wouldn't like. So if you wasn't involved, would you have joined that threesome with your friend and her person?
I probably would have tried it out. I probably would have. Yeah. Why not? I
Okay.
mean,
So the involvement saved you from doing it.
because the thing about that friend is we already had our own personal experiences.
Oh, wait a minute now. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me drop another bomb on this one. Hold on. Yeah. So that's why you was willing to do it, because y'all already don't tiptoed around with
You
each
feel me?
other.
So as far as with him, I don't know, but with her,
You would have been like, hell yeah.
I mean, y'all could do y'all after me and you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Y'all could do y'all. You know what I'm saying? He
So
could
you
watch
had
us.
already experienced what the
Yeah,
box
he
was
could
like.
watch us, but-
It was like outside the box. Okay. So see, yeah, that's what I was. So
And I was her first.
oh shit, nah.
Y'all going
You right here breaking BBs.
I was her first.
You right here breaking BBs. Okay, nah. Excuse me. So okay. That's why you would have been down for the cause, like on board with it. I feel you.
Yeah, I was her first.
Okay. So at the end of the day, what if like I say, what if you had a friend that came to ask you to join in with you and your partner? Like, how would your response? Like, how would you take that? Would you
It
take it
depends
as?
on who the friend is. If it's her, the same person, then of course, why not?
But what if it's like a different friend? Would you feel like she's trying you, or would you feel like this something you've been wanting to do for the
If we ain't
longest?
never been on that type of time, we don't even have that type of understanding, I would feel tried. Like, what you mean?
Right. So, but what if she be like, you know, Monica, it's nothing like that. You know, I've been wanting to say this, but just didn't know how to approach.
I don't know. I don't know about that. Again, if we ain't never had a conversation and I didn't even really know you was on that type of time.
Why you approaching me?
Yeah, why you approaching me like that? And then you asking to have some of my nigga? Girl? I don't know.
But
How
she
would you
asking to
feel?
have some of your nigga with you, though.
How would you feel?
For me?
Yeah, a friend that you didn't even know was on that type of time. Y'all never had no kind of conversation
Well,
like that.
one thing about me, I don't have no friends that I don't know, like, what they, like, sexual-wise, what they mental is with that. So, I mean, my friends already know, like, for me, I'm on demon time, so they already know, like, how my brain work and things. So, if my friend come to me and be like, you know, what's up, I want to get down with you and your partner, then I'm just like, especially if I fuck with that friend, I'm like, yeah, like, run it. What's up? And then even if like we have not had like those conversations, the friend already know what type of time it is with me. So for you to come and approach me like that, you been wanted to jump on something. You been wanting to
Not
like
that,
get
but
in
you
the
know
ring.
what could cause that too? When you having conversations about your bedroom with your friend.
That's true too, but one thing about me, I don't have bedroom conversations
Or
with
that
people.
person or your
I don't
friend
talk.
have an attraction to either you or your partner. For them to just come and ask, like bring it up, it's an attraction to somebody. In the equation.
Hey, that's true too. At the end of the day, they can want the sack, and they can want the dick, you know. At the end of the day, they could just be like, you know what? Them two motherfuckers, they might can do some things to me I ain't never had done before. It could be that she could be herself, like some type of freak going on and just want like a couple to just devour her. Cause you have females out there that just in it for the couples to like please them. You have couples in there that just want, like people out there that just want the couples to please them and nothing else. Like they want the couples to devour them. They want the couples to put it on them, and that's just that.
Yeah, but a lot of times it's because they're getting intel about what's going on with that couple when it comes to the
Well,
bedroom.
on this end, it ain't no intel. I don't sit up there and have conversations about my bedroom type of time. Now I've probably had conversations with the person I'm in the bedroom with about other people. Probably somebody will be like, God damn,
What if your partner was to tell you like, babe, I want to smash such and such. You should bring her over. How that's gonna play out?
First of all, I'm gonna be straight. I'm gonna be like, you been wanting to fuck her? Like straight like that. I'm gonna ask. You know, and at the end of the day, I'm gonna be like, he gonna be like, no, I just asked, nah, bitch, you been wanting to fuck her, but it is what it is. Like, you know, especially if I know, like, cause you have some people that you could bring into your bedroom and you know I've ripped, this bitch ain't finna double back, this bitch ain't finna cross me, she ain't finna jump over the gates, go through hurdles, go through jump ropes to get back to the dick or whatever the case may be. So yeah, come on into the bedroom. You get what I'm saying? Then you have some that you know will double back on your ass and tiptoe back on that dick, and that's where the problems begin. So you just have to like outweigh your options. You have to figure out like, yeah, I'm gonna take that risk with her because bitch, I been wanna fuck her too. Shit, I'll just let my nigga bring it up. Whatever the case may be, or be like, you know what? I wanna satisfy him. He wanna smack. You know, it is, but you have to, if you know in your brain like this bitch here, she gonna double back. That gotta be a conversation that y'all really have to have, because at the end
She
of the
don't need to be
day,
your friend if you gotta have a conversation about her doubling back.
listen, but you have some people out there that's like that. For me, I don't have friends. I have like 2 people, and I know those people is not doubling back at all. So it's like I have my associates, and I know my associates is not for the double back as well. I know that that's not going on. So it's like you have some people that have friends that are like that will double back. You bring somebody into the bedroom, and they like, you know what? She ain't even got to know. Like we can do this on our own. You have people that's like that.
I think I got one homegirl that I would bring into my bedroom. I know she ain't gonna double back.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of them not even really into that, so it wouldn't even be a topic.
So let me ask you this. I asked this question to somebody the other day, and it was like, why was you thinking that? Like, was that something that was on your mind or whatever? Just say, for instance, like, have you ever thought, like, that the person, like, you be around or hang out with or whatever the case may be, like, they want to smack you, like, be with you or whatever, but just don't know how to say it?
That's weird.
Like, female-wise.
You say what now?
Like, have you ever, like, been around somebody and just have, like, a feeling or energy or a real vibe, like that person wants to sleep with you, but just don't know how to approach you with the situation?
Male or female? Or
Female-wise.
I haven't got that energy before.
That a person, and what did you
But
think
it wasn't
of that type of
somebody that I
energy?
be around all the time. It's like anytime we encounter each other, it could be like a coworker, something like that. You could tell.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think nothing of it.
So when you get that type of vibe and that energy, like you didn't perceive nothing by it, like you didn't think like in your brain, like I really think this person is thinking like that, like that they really want to approach me to like have some type of sexual encounter with me.
I think when people don't approach you, but they really thinking that, is because they have a fear of rejection. Like they might listen to the way you talk, they might see you never interact with, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people don't know that I have messed with women before.
Mm-hmm.
So they wouldn't even approach me because they might get the idea like she not on that shit.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And they probably will never say nothing, but
But not
can
knowing
tell.
you on that type of time, man.
you can tell.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. You can definitely tell.
So yeah, I asked that question because, you know, for me, like I got that kind of vibe with just it wasn't even a vibe, it just was a question that popped up in my head. Like I asked somebody I know, I'm like, you know, you ever thought that such and such, like people be want to do something but they just don't want to do it, like they're too afraid to approach you with the whole situation. And for me, like I always think, as our show is called, outside the box. I always think outside the box with everybody and everything. And for me, like for a person I know, I thought like that about them. Like yeah, they want some of this, but they just don't know how to approach. But if they ever approach, it'll be like how you say, some people will be, they're afraid of rejection. And that's what will literally happen for me on my end with that person.
It was a girl I went to college with that was like that. She would come to my apartment and everything. You could tell what time it was. She was a stud, dyke, with a butch, whatever you want to call it. And she played basketball for college and everything. And
Right.
you can tell what type of time she was on, but it was like it was like, for one, she had a girlfriend, so it was like, damn, I don't want to slide on my girl. And then for two, she wasn't quite sure where I was at with it, so
Right.
she kind of kept it like.
So have you, like when she was coming around, have you like messed with girls before or
Yeah.
dibble and dabble?
Yeah.
So you have?
Yeah.
But she just didn't know.
She didn't know that. That's not information that I disclosed to everybody.
But you always know, like they always say, another female, like, not like that, gay vibes can catch gay vibes, but not saying like, cause like for me, I don't like for nobody to come, I just like what I like. You get what I'm saying? Whether it's a female, I mean, I just like what I like. Don't label me, don't do all that, bisexual or gay, all that shit. No, don't do none of that bullshit. Don't label me. I just like what I like. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, even if you did and you was around her, she probably could have caught those vibes, but just because you wasn't like throwing those type of vibes toward her, she didn't know how to approach you with it. But trust me, if a person has
one of my roommates, now I could really tell with her. Like she used to do stuff like, oh, I made sure I made some Kool-Aid. I know you like that tangerine. Like the way she used to look at me, it was crazy.
But y'all ain't never do nothing?
No, never. She had no idea that.
Right, you dabbled with girls before.
And she had a boyfriend that pretty much was up her ass all the time, always in our apartment.
But hey, y'all the roommates. So,
but when I tell you, every time like I go out with my friends, because she said, look at you. I made sure that I fix you something to eat. Like the way she was, it was like you can tell.
Like, yeah, you want me and you to hit that hang.
Again, the way that I am now is the way that I was then. I'm never approaching no. Even if I feel the energy, so that's another thing. You don't know if I'm on that or not, and then I'm never gonna approach you. I'm never gonna make the first move.
So okay, so let me ask you this: so if the energy is right between whether you or a female or a guy or whatever, you're never gonna make the first move.
Mm-mm.
So the guy has to make the first move, or the female has to make the first move.
Yep.
But why is that?
That's just not okay. So with the females, that of course is like, you know, with the females is different. With the men, I'm a woman. I'm not approaching no man.
They gotta strike first.
Yeah, you feel me? Like you're the like they like to say, you the man, you in charge.
Right.
Take charge. I'm not approaching no man because that's not my place. I'm a woman.
Right.
But when it comes to another female, it's kind of like different. You feel me? Because we both feminine. It's kind of like who's gonna
lead? Who's gonna do what? So you don't like being a dominant one when it comes down to you and another female?
And when I'm in the act, yeah, absolutely.
So it's not about who's gonna lead, because out the gate you should be thinking that, hey, it's me.
No,
I don't think
I'm talking about who's gonna lead as far as getting this, like sparking the conversation, or you know what I'm saying, like approaching. Like I have led before. When it comes to a female, yes, I have. I have, but again, I won't approach because I be feeling like same way how you might not know what I'm on. I don't know what you want either.
Right.
So I kind of sort of got to feel you out, and you will have to feel me out. But a lot of times they be so afraid of like the rejection, or you like, oh girl, I ain't with that. You know how some people
listen, and those be the ones, the ones that be so quick. Oh no, I ain't like that. Get them a couple drinks in their system, bitch, and they like that. They is actually like that. So, bitch, while you right here talking about what you not like, okay, baby, no problem.
You know what I'm saying? Now,
it's okay.
They looking at you crazy. Now y'all not friends no more. Y'all not cool no more. You never know. I had somebody that said, I had somebody that constantly said that I don't mess with females, and I'm not gay.
You sure, buddy.
But messed around.
Yeah, and then got real comfortable and start telling stories about how they dated another girl for this and that amount of time.
You see?
Oh, okay. All right.
Be like, come on, keep on telling me.
Sure about me.
Right.
So you try to keep the real you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you didn't want to tell too much. So you put up this persona just in case this person ain't with it. Bitch, I ain't with it either. But truth be told, she definitely was with it.
You know, a lot of times, let me tell you something. With these women, a lot of them be really on that, but they too afraid. They too afraid of, like you say, how they're gonna get judged, or they don't know, I don't want to get rejected because I don't know if that person is on that type of timing and all this stuff like that. But a lot of girls be on that type of timing, and it just takes that person to bring it up out of them. It takes for, it ain't even have to be that person. It just takes for certain scenarios, like you and your significant other, y'all could just go out and the energy and the vibe could be right, and your homegirl every time be like, oh yeah, I'm not on that, I don't do that, but because of the vibe, that causes her to do it. The atmosphere, it causes her to do it.
Sometimes.
Listen, man, if y'all want to get in on this conversation, like I said, all y'all gotta do is call Call-in number is 515-605-9852. Again, we cannot see who is calling in, so if y'all have an opinion on anything that we're talking about tonight, or even if y'all have an opinion that y'all want to talk about tonight, y'all could call in and we could jump on that opinion. We could jump on that topic. This is a non-judgmental platform. We do not judge. We live on YouTube. We live on Instagram. We live on Facebook. You know, we want y'all to have a conversation going on. And like I say, y'all call in, talk to us. We greatly appreciate it.
Nobody want to talk to y'all about all that freaky shit.
Listen, at the end of the day, it's people out there that are probably more freaks than us. And they just don't want to admit it because, one, their partner might be judgmental. Two, they're so afraid of what society is going to have to say about them that they do not want to bring it out. Three, again, society, their friends, their co-workers. Oh, I don't want Susie Mae or Bruce judging me. Oh, I don't want Catherine to know I slept with Angie last night. Like, who gives a fuck? Who cares? You want to sleep with Angie? Sleep with Angie. The hell? Lily Mae and Bruce, none of them gonna pay y'all bills. They is not there to sign y'all checks. Like, at the end of the day, do as you please. Like somebody always said to me, they think all women got a little gayness in them.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Just at the end of the day. And just how y'all feel that all women have a little gayness in us, all y'all men have gayness in y'all.
If you know a nigga that you think gay, you shouldn't be around him.
Listen, first of all, back then, let me tell you something. When that anal fucking shit was going on, that was considered as homo and like gay shit. When ass fucking first came out, let's get this real. Let's just make this clear. It was, oh, only gays do that. Only homos do that. All type of shit. But now, y'all nigga fucking ass like it's coochie. Let's go.
Now it's a requirement.
Now it's normalcy.
It's a requirement.
Now, if a bitch ain't taking it up the ass, y'all don't want them.
That's not true. Speak for the niggas you
The
know.
doors open the door.
It's like like I say, if a nigga do not wanna, like, a female not spreading them ass cheeks and the niggas dropping it right in, it's like it is what it is. So what is it now? Now ass fucking is not homo, ass fucking is not gay. Come on. It be more ass fucking going on than it was when it first started back then. A lot of y'all niggas, y'all will be fucking a female and be like, ooh, let me get some of this. Let you get some of what, nigga?
That's the niggas that you fucking with.
Like, ooh, let me get some of this. What the fuck you want? Asshole? Oh, okay. But at the end of the day, guess what? That's the normalcy of sex. Some women get hyped and horny about it like me. You fuck me in the ass, bitch. Best believe I'm playing with my pussy while you doing it.
We ain't asked you already.
Like, you is not finna drop dick and do all that anal fuck me and all that shit there. I'm just gonna lay there like a statue and nothing goes on. Like, that's not even going on with me.
So you don't do anal?
If I do anal, like I said, I have to play with my coochie in order for it to feel good. Like, to caress and it's in, like, I have to, you see these fingers? The spirit fingers.
Mm-hmm.
I have to take these fingers and just go to twirling. You can anal fuck me, but I just gotta go to twirling. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I could try a role situation. I haven't, like, tried anal fucking like a couple times and that was just like the end of that. But those times, that's how I got through it. Playing with the twat and that's it. And that's that. But I might have to try the rose, do the rose thing down there while I'm getting anal fucked and see how that goes.
You might squirt.
Shit, bitch, let me tell you, I never squirted in my life. So if I squirt, best believe, outside the box, I'm gonna let y'all know, bitch, I'm a squirter. That night, I was a squirter.
I
I'm
think
gonna let
all
y'all
women
know.
are capable. You just gotta,
squirting?
I think so.
You know how to squirt?
I don't have control. I squirt, but I don't have control over it.
So wait,
It only happens if he knows what he's doing. I don't know how to make it happen.
so you don't
It
know
just
how
be
to
happening.
squirt.
I know how to. I do, but I don't know how to. I don't know how to do it on demand. If it happened, it's
It
because of him.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I've had like body seizures. I've
Ain't no
had
seizures, but when you squirt, you don't feel nothing. How you floating? Your whole
Listen,
body limp.
let me tell
It
you.
feel like you outside your body, and you after you done, you just gonna shake your head the rest
That's
of the day.
it. It'd be like
Exactly.
See, so okay, so that's what I'm saying. Like I've had that type
might
of
cry a
experience
little bit,
before.
too.
I've had that type of, but bitch, I call them body seizures. You've cried?
Yeah,
Oh, bitch, we around here with the crying shit.
I've cried before.
That shit was that good. That nut was that powerful. Shedding tears.
Even before I nut, like sometimes it be so good during
You shedding tears.
drop.
Shedding bitch, wait. Y'all calling about this. How many of y'all females have ever shedded tears during sex? Or how many of y'all niggas have made somebody shed tears before? Like, y'all call in. Talk to us. 515-605-9852. And you call in, press the 1. Now, I've never cried. But I've, like I said, I've had... I kind of take that back. I think I have, like, a little, like... Oh my God, like I can't believe. But still body seizures, like convulsion type of shit. Convulsion. That shit be for real. Shit, bitch, you still be like, and with those convulsions, you still nutting at the same time. You still coming. Like
So
your
that's
body,
an orgasm.
like your body is still just like going and going.
That's what you call an orgasm.
Boy, orgasm me, baby. How many of y'all on here want an orgasm? Who wants an orgasm? Anybody gonna go in tonight and have an orgasm with their significant other? We want to know. Anybody having orgasms tonight? Miss Dostey, you having orgasms tonight?
A lot of women don't have an experience of orgasm before in their life.
Whoa.
That's why the tears be coming.
Oh, whoa. So wait. So every experience you had orgasms?
Mm-mm.
So it's just like sex.
Mm-hmm.
Are you even coming? Because there's a difference, right, between the orgasms and the coming.
Mm-hmm.
So are you coming? Since you're not having orgasms, are you coming?
Sometimes.
So when you're not coming, then what you doing?
I mean, not during the actual like penetration. I might be head to get off.
So if they don't make you come during the penetration, they've already like came and everything else. Do you make them like give you head afterwards?
I won't say I
do
make them, but
you insinuate?
Yeah, I don't insinuate. He'll be like, yeah, let me. Come on.
I guess. Insinuating.
Yeah, I don't have to insinuate. Like, he knows.
So if you feel like you're insinuating, do you feel like you're like demanding them to do stuff?
No, yeah, and I feel like if I have to ask or suggest, then you really don't want to, and I don't want it if you don't want to.
So wait, if you feel like if you have to ask to nut, then you don't want to nut?
He don't want to make me nut.
Fuck that, bitch. I can't like. It ain't no way you gonna get off and I don't get off. So okay,
That's
so
why I don't have to.
if
I don't have to ask. He already know. Like he already.
So let me ask you this: so if he does not like make you come, or he doesn't know like after hand, like damn, I know I gotta tighten up and make her get right. If it doesn't go like that, could you just like go to bed?
Mm-mm.
What would you do? what would you do to get yourself like right, like to make sure that it comes out in order for you to sleep?
I'm not doing nothing. He's doing it.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, what if he said to you like, "Nah, I can't. Like, I already bust me one. I want to go to bed. I'm not trying to give you no head. I'm not trying to play with no pussy. I'm not trying to do nothing to make
I
you."
ain't never had that happen, but if that was to happen, we would definitely have an issue.
And he just goes to sleep.
Oh nah. Well, I mean, yeah, he can go to sleep, but
So you wouldn't do nothing to like get yourself off,
of course,
laying there next to him. You would do something.
loud as a motherfucker.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Okay.
But I've never had that issue.
So it's like if you come and I'm not ready, but it is what it is. I know for sure you finna get me right. No questions
Every
asked.
time. I've
No
never
questions
had that
asked.
issue with him.
Okay. So you coming every time, but you're not orgasming every time.
A lot of times he try to make sure that I get right first before he.
Goes to the next level.
Exactly.
And you know, with men, that's kind of hard because at the end of the day, especially like if they haven't done something in a while, it's kind of hard for them to allow the females to get right before them. Because that tension and that pussy so good and wet and it's just so warm, it's like, God damn, like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, that
I
part.
hold it. Then you talking dirty or
Right.
you moaning, yeah.
Right.
That's it.
And, or you sour as you throwing that pussy back like, yeah, daddy, like, get it. Like, you got that, like, them legs bust wide open. You just like, yeah, daddy, that shit over for.
Yeah, he gonna be falling all over you.
Listen, that's crazy. Listen, like I said, we here each and every Monday at 8. We go live. We want y'all to like, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We want y'all to follow us on our social medias. What's your Instagram tag or Facebook tag? You want to shout it out?
Instagram is Monica Knows Best.
You know, hit us up.
And Facebook.
Trap Caviar Music. Hit us up. Miss Sexy Miss Sexy _ Miz with a Z. Join us on our Instagram. That's the Instagram. Join us on Facebook. You know, keep it going. We always tell y'all, share alive. We're not here to judge anybody. We're here to keep the flow going. We're here to keep the door open. We're here for you guys to talk about whatever you want to talk about, whether it's like sexual wise, mental health wise, whatever it is that you guys want to talk about. We always here. The door is always open, and we do not judge. We are a non-judgmental platform. We do not judge about anything. Right now, we talking about the difference between these orgasms and just the nuts. You know, whether it is good for a man to get off before the female, and if it is, like, what you gonna do about me getting right? You know, we also talking about, you know, toys in the bedroom. You know, we talking about a couple things. We also talking about, you know, if you feel like your partner, whether it's male or female, got that good head, fire head, good sack, fire sack, and that you want to pay for some bills, you want to buy gifts, all type of stuff like.
But that's not your girl.
Right, like, for you, do you consider it as like prostitution, or do you just feel like they're doing it genuinely? Like, do they feel like, oh, well, the only reason why I'm paying these bills is because your coochie good, or your head is good, or your dick is good, all that. Leave a couple $100 on the dresser, whatever. Like, do you think, like, that's prostitution, or just, like I say, is it, like, just genuinely, you're just genuinely doing what you're doing for me, or whatever the case may be? So, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And y'all, we are like, what, 4 months into the year?
Yeah.
4 months into the year. This month is almost over. We got like, not even including this week, we got like another week going on and we're out. 2024 is going super fast. Like they say, time waits for no man, and it doesn't. It's going really, really fast. And outside the box is like coming up on a year. Coming up
Yep.
on a year. Your co-host, her birthday coming up.
When is your birthday?
It passed. I escaped. It passed.
When is your birthday?
It was January 13th.
You ain't
I
gonna say shit.
Not a word, not a word. Don't worry, but we're gonna turn up for your birthday. Don't you worry about it. We're gonna turn up right here on the show. We're gonna turn up for this cancer right here, right here, right here.
Yup.
We're gonna turn up. But yeah, that's crazy. Like, just the thought of somebody coming or orgasm. So wait, so now let me ask this. So if a person orgasms, not even come, if they orgasm beforehand, do you just think that's completely, that's just it?
Yeah.
Because like we say, there's a difference between orgasming and coming.
climaxing, yeah.
Right. Climaxing. Right. It's a difference. So if they orgasm
It's
beforehand,
over with.
it ain't even no rubbing the fingers. Think you gonna bring out the rose. None of that.
It's over with.
It's done. So
You ain't gonna find too many men that can bounce right back, and you definitely ain't gonna find too many women that can bounce.
So we know So we know the difference for females between the climaxing and the orgasm. But for men, like, what would be the difference between the orgasming and climaxing between y'all?
Niggas don't have a difference. It's just busting nut.
Yeah, I don't think men have a difference.
So wait, so you guys really don't have a difference, like, between your, like, you don't think like one nut is like way powerful and stronger than the next?
Yeah, I believe so. I believe so.
For y'all don't think that? Y'all don't think like the tension is completely different?
Or the relief feel different.
Right. So basically for y'all, just coochie is coochie.
I don't think so.
A nut is a nut. Because for us, there's a difference. There's a difference.
I don't experience.
Hello,
different,
ladies.
Like, how do you say it?
Have a good day. Hello. Hey, Italy. Oh, shit. We got Italy in the house. Hey, Italy. How you doing?
I have experienced like having intercourse with the same person for a long period of time.
Right.
And it'll be certain times where when they relieve themselves, it's a different sound. Like like they moaning louder.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's a difference sometimes. They just I don't think every nut feel the same. I think it's
And that's how I think.
And it's like, damn.
Like, I think just how for us as women, like, you know when we get to that powerful ass nut. Like you say, sounds switch gears, emotions, body language, the way their body language is. So I feel like just like for men, it's the same thing. I think it's like a shift of gears. The way they go to the slanging, the way they go to pumping and all this other type of shit, it'd be different. Like, I don't know. You're not coming. You're trying to catch an orgasm. But for them, everything is all the same.
I mean, the man said ain't no difference. It's just busting a nut. Who are we? We don't know.
I'm saying it ain't no different like how you saying what is orgasm busting a nut. I mean, listen, man. How she get you there, how she get you there.
So
So-
every single time you bust a nut, they give you. You never had like a
No, it
stronger.
don't make you feel it.
So you never curled your toes or nothing like that? Okay, so that's kind of, could have been an orgasm.
Yeah, how she get you there, man. Some girls get you there another way, like you get a girl give you nut out getting some head, the girl give you nut out hitting them. It's a big difference. Every girl can't make you busting up by giving you head. Some girls be like, man, fuck this. Go ahead and hit it so you can go ahead and you could have been laying there that whole time getting some head. And then as soon as you stick it in, you just bust. You like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck you think? You've been doing it for a long time, bro.
So could you give somebody head like into they bus?
That's my thing. That's my specialty.
Oh shit! Wait a minute.
I'll leave it.
Oh wait a minute. So your
Why?
jaws,
Anybody else know?
so your jaws don't hurt from that shit?
No.
So you can like until they come. So what did it take them like an hour?
I done did that before.
30
So I was
minutes?
like 40 something minutes. 50
Oh yeah,
minutes.
you to go. Let me drop this bomb on you. Hold on now. Yeah. You to go. 40 minutes?
Yeah.
Yo, you got cushion. Like you got.
No. If your jaw's hurting from sucking dick, you doing it wrong.
So how the fuck is you supposed to give head? How the fuck you supposed to suck dick? Cause I could have sworn like you got a type of shit.
You don't.
Oh, see? That's why this bitch
I
don't
don't know
suck
how to
dick.
explain it, but yeah, that's my specialty. I love giving my man oral.
So his toes curling every night.
Yeah.
So
Well, hold on. I ain't seen what the fuck?
yeah, wait a
Drop the
minute.
bomb.
Wait, so how often is his toes curling?
I won't say every night, but that's my thing. Like I told you, I could get off work and just do that. I don't even need you to do nothing for me.
That's it.
Let me just get
Just
you right.
pop it in my mouth and that's
Yeah.
it.
Mhm.
And that excites you.
Yep. And I gotta do it on my knees.
What? Wait, why do you have to do it on your knees?
I don't know. It's a full.
You can't just
it's a form
stand
of-
up
no.
and just bend over and
No,
drop your
no,
neck.
No, it's a form of submission and it's very comfortable that way. If you suck dick laying down, like say he's laying on his back and you over him, your
Right.
throat don't open as much as when you upright like this. If you leaning forward, your throat, you can't really, you feel me, gawk it down like you need to.
Okay, so what you trying to say is the best way is, bitch, he at the edge of the bed and you on your knees, piping your mouth to the back.
Yep.
So what about if he stand up? Still, you on your knees.
Yes. Absolutely.
So you can't like bend over, have your arm like this, and just be like going like that with him laying in the bed.
He can lay in the bed.
But you said the best is on your knees.
That but your throat won't open as much is what I'm saying.
So if you leaning over and you giving it to them while they in the bed, how it is? It's just like the pipe is just in your jaws, just like right there in your tongue.
You can't really deep throat the way you need to when you're leaning forward. When your head is like, how do you say? You face down, your air pipes close.
Face down, ass up.
Everything closes. You can't really, you know what I'm saying? But on your knees is different. For me. Some people have to do it laying on their stomach. Some people have to do it standing up. I don't know.
In between the legs.
Yeah, for me,
like,
I gotta be on my knees.
Okay. So every time. So for you, so basically, if you on your knees and a nigga standing straight up and they just grab you by the back of your head and just be like, you just all in because you already on your knees.
I'm gonna just stick my tongue out so it can open my throat even more, like move my tongue.
And hit the back of your throat.
Yeah. And I don't really too much.
Wait a minute now. And how you waking up the next morning? Your throat ain't hurting?
No, I'm in control. To be honest, like no man is in control when he get hit. I don't give a damn. That's his weakest moment.
And how's that? Cause you control
Zay.
everything.
Zay,
You control everything. When you
Zay.
giving a man head, that's like you in control of everything.
if you doing it right, the nigga can't hardly move to be throwing no. You feel me? Throat fucking you like that. If you doing it right.
But what if they like that fast shit and they like throat fucking? So they moving their hips moving their waist,
He's not doing it
pounding
right.
in the back
He's
of
not
your.
doing it right. If he have energy to throat fuck and he got all that stamina.
But it could be. It's not the point that you're not doing it right. It could be a nigga that just like to throat fuck.
Not hard. He ain't gonna do. I'm telling you, if you're doing it right, he gonna want it slow, and he just gonna want to stroke that like, oh my god, like, yeah.
Nah, it's probably some niggas out there that just want to straight throat fuck.
I have had it done, but not like aggressively. It's like slow motion, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm in control. That is his weakest moment. I don't know. You feel me? Dudes that's really fully participating.
So let me ask you this:
hey, what you breathing?
Would you rather like give up? Would you rather give up the throat or give up the box?
What? It depends. What you talking about?
In the bedroom, like being sexual. Would you rather, since you like, I love giving, head. Like, would you rather in the midst give your guy head versus giving him the box?
Head.
Okay.
I'm telling you that I gotta have it.
The head.
It's just
The
my
head is
thing.
just
Yeah,
what it is.
I got to have it. It's
I
like,
heard it live.
shut up. You talking about
Live
y'all heard
in
it
the back.
live.
So, and I'm still confused, like, what? But if you pick the head, you giving him fellatio over anything, what does that do for you?
Eventually,
Sexually. Not even like mental, because you always say for you sex is mental. Not even mental. For sexually, what does that does for you?
I just get super wet. Like, it ain't. I take pleasure in my partner.
Okay.
Like, you know how there's some people, like, they give oral but they'll never receive it.
Mm-hmm. You don't have to receive it.
They satisfy
You'll just give
to
it.
their partner.
Right. It's
Don't
okay.
get me wrong, I like to be pleased too, but it all depends. Like, if I feel like babe had a long day, but I really don't feel like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm the type of person where I like to put on my lingerie. I like to, spice it up. Majority of our encounters.
Right.
You never gonna catch me waiting for my dude with a fucking t-shirt and some sweatpants on unless I'm only planning on giving him head. Like, but even then, I still want to look sexy doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so,
Listen, y'all find y'all somebody out there that just want that at the end of the day, they want to get ahead. They want to please they man. Like,
they want to get ahead.
like for real, they just want to please you. Babe, I know you had a long day. Come here.
A lot of niggas don't be having the energy to be standing up in that pussy 20, 30, 40 minutes like you be wanting. So if you're a type of person that like to please your partner, like, yeah, like you say, that I know you had a long day.
Right. Let me handle that.
You feel me?
Let me make you right.
I know you missed me today, but I'm just getting off. I got this and this and this going on. Especially like, okay, so your time of the month, you want this nigga to go without the whole time?
You drop it straight neck.
Your shit on for 7 days and he supposed to
all 7 straight
he
neck.
meet the whole no.
Hey, well, me, bitch, beat your meat. I play with my clit with the pad on.
No.
Don't say that shit.
No.
Outside the box.
Bro.
Hey,
at
the end of the day, we both got to get off.
No.
That's crazy. So all 7, you dropping that.
I get mine for 3.
Oh, well, okay. So see, at the end of the day, you doing good.
No. I drop that longer than that because every time I have intercourse with him, and it's not at least almost a week after my cycle went off, he'll knock it back on. And it ain't because he doing rough. He just goes deep enough where he'll knock it back on. So yeah, I'm gonna give you this head for a week straight, even if my cycle is off, because I know what's gonna happen.
You know you're gonna knock it back
every time.
So is that like that with just him, or
Just
has that
him.
been like that with others?
I've never had that to happen before. Just him.
Well, you never thought like maybe he's hitting some corners he shouldn't, or doing some things he shouldn't be
have
doing.
Rough sex. Like if he stroked too hard and I say, he'd be like, "Oh, I'm sorry." Like, you know what I'm saying? He's not a rough person. So the fact that it's just he just goes deep enough where he not every time. I would avoid intercourse. You got to give me at least close to a week after it went off.
In order for us to do something.
Yeah. You gotta settle for some head,
I
buddy.
guess.
Cause I'm not trying to be back on the rack for another 3-4 days fucking with you.
I guess. And he cool with that.
Yeah.
So you suck a dick a week long in order to just prevent what's going on.
Even if I don't let it last like maybe a week, and I still say, you know what, it's been 3 days. Let me go to the bathroom.
That's it.
And I've never
Gobble, gobble
had nobody do that
time.
to me. He the only person that ever did that.
Gobble gobble time.
So yeah, at this point, it's like that's my setup. That's my system.
Right.
Like,
That's
yeah,
your go-to.
Once they go off, you gotta give
You
me a
there. You right there. I'm going
You
to.
gotta give me a week because I already know what's gonna happen.
Yeah. It is what it is. Listen, y'all, we got 15 minutes left on here. You know, we do what we do. We talk about what we talk about. I want y'all to join in on this conversation, join on this live, like we say. Y'all could call in, press the 1, call in number, always the same, never change. 515-605-9852. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Caviar Music Lounge. Like we say, shout out to Chill Spot 305. They're here each and every Friday from 9 to 12. But this week, Wednesday. If y'all want to catch the convo with them, join in on Wednesday at 9 o'clock. Always. Us beautiful ladies, we always start the week off right.
Yep, get them.
Your
get
girl,
them wheels
baby
turning.
doll. Right. Was Monica. We always start the week off right. We started off on y'all on Mondays. You know, like we say, a lot of y'all, sometimes Fridays be y'all, Sundays be y'all Fridays. So, you know, of course, Mondays is y'all off day. And like we say, Friday actually be y'all off days, y'all last day of work. So Mondays be y'all first day back to work. You know, so we hype y'all up for the rest of the week. Get y'all going, put a little conversation in y'all minds. To have y'all had a little talk with y'all friends, y'all co-workers, even call up a family member and be like, girl, I was listening to this podcast and let me tell you what they was talking about. So how y'all feel? Right. Like I say, we gonna tune in, check in, share a lot. We want everybody to be there. Check us out. Call us, hit us up. Like we say, we do not judge y'all. Whatever y'all want to talk about, we here. If y'all want to talk about what we talking about, we here. Tell a friend.
Either way, we here.
Right, we here. Like, just hit us up. Like Monica say, you could D us half the time. You know, hit us up if there's a topic that y'all extremely want to talk about throughout the show. Y'all can hit us up. Hit us up on Instagram. Monica's knows best. Hit us up on Instagram, Miss Sexy with a Z _954. Hit us up Facebook. You know, Trap Caviar Music Lounge, YouTube. Shout out to all the little sites. So we got 15 minutes left. What else you want to talk about? Get it poppin'. Listen, it's like I say, it's 2024. I just want to know, is like the bedroom setting. It's throughout the years have always been the same. A man has always aimed to please a woman. In some cases, some women always aim to please a man. But I want to know, like, going into 2025, what do a lot of us have in mind far as bedroom settings for their significant other? Like, are y'all out to please each other at the same time instead of you please me or I please you. Why it always have to be a tick for a tat? You get what I'm saying? Like, why we can't go out, have us a nice evening, go home to us, okay, I'm finna please him, he gonna please me. Both our minds on the same level.
I think a lot of people do be on the same level when it comes to that. It's just one person don't last longer than the other.
But why is that?
Because they probably be more excited than the other person. They probably be more built up than the other person.
Or they could be taking enhancements.
You think so?
Some people could be.
You mean the one that don't get off fast?
Like, they could just be taking
Men that take
enhancements
enhancements,
to
they
stay
aim it
longer.
to please. Yeah, men that take
Stay longer,
enhancements,
yeah.
If a man takes something, he definitely want to knock your
Yeah,
socks off.
he trying to like, in the morning, bitch, I'm still like saying the Pledge of Allegiance. I'm still saluting to the flag.
If a man
Like-
takes something, he definitely aiming to please.
Okay, so what if a woman takes something? Do you think she's aiming to please, or is it could be because her sex drive is like not there?
She could be aiming to please.
So what if a woman takes something because her sex drive is not there? What then happens? Like, what if she be like, oh, I can't do this. Like, I can't have sex with you, even though she's been with that person for years, but she can't have sex with that person.
Why? Because she not attracted, or because she going through changes?
Who knows? That's something for, y'all ladies think about. Like, why y'all can't perform for y'all men? Could it be because you're disassociated? Could it be because you're not attractive to that person anymore? What could it be? That's our topic. I want y'all to have a week's long of like thinking of it, to think about it. What can like disassociate you from your partner sexually, as far as women? Because it's not, if a woman is not attracted to a man, it's a problem. Cause I feel like if a man, it's normal for a man not to be attracted to a woman. It's normal. That's how I see it.
You think so?
But if you have men out there that are not attracted to women like that, like it's for a reason. It could be because
They be scared to say no.
who be scared to say no?
The niggas that's attracted to the ugly bitches.
So they be scared to not fuck them?
Yeah, they don't want to hurt their feelings. Plus, some niggas don't know how to turn down coochie. So she offering it. But
They not attracted to him then.
Right.
Just because you deal with them don't mean you attracted to
Attracted,
them.
right.
That's what I just said. They not attracted to him.
Listen, at the end of the day, bitch, if you're not attracted to me, don't waste my time. Don't want me just because I got a coochie between my legs. Bitch, just tell me, bitch, you ugly hoe. Like, I ain't got time for this bullshit. Go on about your business. Like, and that's the problem. You don't have men or you don't have women that's like straight up honest like that no more. If they feel like a nigga is straight ugly or a female is straight ugly, that's not for the tell them, like, bitch, you ugly. Like, nigga, you ugly. Like, what the fuck I'm finna do with you? No, bitch, what I'm finna do with you? You don't have people like that no more. That's why, once again, like we talked about on the show before, that's how one night stands start. Because you don't want to tell the person that they ugly as fuck, or you don't want to deal with them, so you just let me get a coochie or let me drop the pipe.
I won't tell you ugly as fuck, but I'll definitely say I'm alright. I'm good.
Like, you not finna fuck them. That's it. Just like, nah.
No, thank you.
On to the next.
I don't have to tell you ugly, but I'm not interested.
Right. Okay. It ain't. It is what it is. Like I said, for me, at the end of the day, if I'm not finna deal with a person, like, sexually, it is what it is. I'm just not finna deal with you. Like, I'm not even for the pretend. I'm not even for the fake. I'm not even for to make you think you gonna get inside this box. It ain't happening. It is what it is. I'm not even for to suck your dick to make you feel like you. No, I'm not doing none of that. I'm not even gonna let you taste my twat for you to think, oh yeah, it's a chance. No, baby, it ain't no chance. It is what it is. Like I said before, I like what I like. I deal with who I want to deal with, and it's just that. If you're not up to like my standards, or I see you in like a persona, okay, yeah, I'm gonna deal with that person, then I'm sorry. I'm not even for the sugarcoat. I'm not even for to play with you. I'm not even for to tell you no lies. I'm not doing none of that because I'm not trying to waste your time. Because somebody else can be giving you the same time you're looking from me. They can be giving you that.
And be genuine about it.
Hello. Right. I'm just like, oh yeah. Knowing in the back of your brain, like, I'm not finna fuck this bitch. I'm not finna fuck this nigga. Like, they done lost their mind. It is what it is. But listen, y'all. Tonight, like I said, we had good conversation. We wanted to know from y'all what y'all would consider as being a prostitute. You know, if you felt like you had good sex, good head, even if your conversation was good, but a nigga will tell you like, oh, or a female, like, oh, I'm dropping you this, or I'm paying the light bill, or I'm paying the water bill because your head fine, your sex good, your convo on point. Like,
A lot of times they won't tell you that though.
that's
They won't
true.
tell you that's the reason. They just gonna do it.
That's true. Like, would you feel like you're a prostitute, or would you just feel like it's genuine? Like I said, for me, I feel like at the end of the day, if you're telling me that the only reason why you're doing all these things for me is because of my mouth or my box, like, yeah, nah, I'm good.
9 out of 10, they're not gonna tell you that's the reason. They're just gonna start doing.
But what if a person asks, like, why you paying my light bill? Why you paying my water bill?
They're not gonna tell you straight up. They're gonna be like, "Well, I just want to make sure you all right."
But before you came into the picture, I made sure I was all right.
Okay, but now I'm in the picture, and you make sure that I'm all right. What's wrong with one hand washing the other?
Again, so that's how I feel like, okay, you make sure I'm all right, so I'm gonna make sure you're all right. You know, that type of. So to me, like I said, I would feel like, yeah, at the end of the day.
It's women who married and they make sure their husband all right because he pay all the bills and she'll stay at home.
But again, they're married.
What's the difference? It's a title. The difference is the title. She fulfilling the same pleasures that you fulfilling.
Right, so I guess it's married prostitution.
You feel me? They said marriage was a business.
It's married oh, and you know what? From one time I did hear from somebody that their peoples really told their wife, like, our marriage is a business. So you're right. Marriage is the business at the end of the day.
That's how they see it. They see it as a business. This ain't nothing
Hey,
secret.
y'all. You're right. You're absolutely right. So listen, again, join us next Monday at 8. Join the Chill Spot 305. Like I say, they normally are here on Fridays, but this week they're here on Wednesday at 9 o'clock. Tune in, join them guys. Join the YouTube, Caviar Music Lounge. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Share a live to share a live. Like I say, this is a non-judgmental platform. We're always here. We are waiting and willing for y'all conversation. Yes, we do have conversations of our own, and we do like to talk about it with you guys. But we would like for you guys to call in and talk about your own conversations. There's people out there that goes through things on a daily that want to talk about it, and they feel like, you know, the people in America are not able to have that conversation with people. But for us, that conversation is real. But from us to y'all, we love y'all. We thank y'all for tuning in. Like I said, Instagram, Facebook, Miss Sexy 954, Caviar Music and Lounge, Monica's Knows Best. We're all out there. Meet me. Everything. Please join us. Please, please, please. Tell your friend. Call
Tell a
in.
friend.
Call in. Call in. But until then, we'll see y'all next Monday at 8. Your girl Baby Doll and the co-host Monica Knows Best. We love y'all. Enjoy the rest of your work week. Don't get into no trouble. Make sure y'all clocking in on time. Do not give them people a reason to write y'all up.
Oh, you gotta tell them where.
We'll see y'all again. And don't forget, listen, when y'all tune in on Wednesday, the next day, well, on Wednesday night, y'all gotta be ready to tell somebody happy birthday a day early for that Wednesday. But until then, y'all gonna do it on the chill spot, 305. But until then, outside the box, we'll catch y'all next Monday.
90 seconds.
Love y'all. We'll tune in next Monday. We'll see y'all.
Good night.
Talk about that good convo.
Good night.
Enjoy the rest of your work week. See you next
Thank
week.
you guys for joining.
Yes. Au revoir, as they say.
60 seconds.